I'm back, and the credits are finally over.
How's it going?
So now we can get ready to prepare for Iceborne.
Look who's here. I knew it was only a matter of time. You ready to shake things up? The new world awaits. Let's get hunting.
I hate how long the freaking credits take in this game. I only went up 2 HR. Okay.
The field team's gathered at the main gate. Seems like they're getting ready to go out on an expedition in the forest.
Yeah, a lot of stuff just got unlocked. Can make none of its armor. Which looks cool. Wait, there was another piece of armor. See what charms I can make. Dragon. I'll make a single dragon charm. And equip. Upgrade equipment. To upgrade it, I need Valhazak gem. Never mind, that ain't happening anytime within the remote future. Now let's just run on down and start the next quest. What do you have to say? Lots of ways. Okay. I'm really just gonna talk to everybody and get some quests.
Thank you.
Do 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 do. You're who I'm supposed to talk to, I think.
Hello.
Investigations. I think I got a Teostra one, but I ooh, an Nergigante. I'm just gonna accept it. Because I'm gonna need Nergigante stuff eventually. Let's see. Deliver these items that I have built up. Barnostal, Lava Nugget, Durgon Scoop, Radabon Carapace, Monitor Carapace. I'll work on them slowly. Well, it's shock.
How are you doing?
On an animal.
Hey. Huh.
Oh, I know what that quest is. Now, where's the... Oh, you have a question mark on your head too.
Oh.
Ooh, Wyverian Witch Ritual. Using stream stones. Yeah. Decorations. No. Well, I could make a dragon jewel if I had 1,000 points. Oh my gosh. It's not worth it for the weapon I'm using, honestly. The Feisty Fiver is here?
Yo. Ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go to Iceborne. My goal is to finish Iceborne by the end of next month. Should be pretty possible. Crossing. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, good. I'm trying to think of what weapon I want to end the game with. And probably go from there. I love dragon weaponry, but I'm not sure if I should use dragon weaponry through the whole game.
I rounded up all the eyewitness data available. Follow me.
So I'm gonna have to make a different weapon for the rest of the game, for the most part.
No mistake. It's really here.
Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the Iceborne area
Let's keep going.
unlocked, and then I'm gonna go hunt the one more Nergi I need to make my better
Got the
weapon.
Elder Crossing investigations done. It's exciting too, though. I wonder what comes next. It's so quiet. What gives? I haven't seen so much as a bug.
Where are the
Where are the birds?
birds?
Maybe something's got them all spooked?
It's freaking
Those
locked off
sounds
all of my
really
weapon,
relax, partner.
like my equipment.
Wonder if the next investigation is going to be super long, too.
They can just straight up not gonna let me use it in this quest.
I know I plan to stay here for at least another decade. They say the Elder Crossings happen once every 10 years, right? We can't really call our investigation complete if we don't stick around to see for ourselves. Pretty sure the First Fleet has the same
Okay,
idea.
more Legiana footprints should be some.
No Aptonoth
Here's the
yet.
Legiana scratches. And the Aptonoth are gone. Oh, I have to talk to this dude again.
Looks like we're heading in the right direction. It's gotta be up ahead.
Oh, so they freaking put them there so I wouldn't go that way.
Maybe time to, I've got my own little
Nice
investigation.
game.
That's part of why I wanted to come to
Seal off my path, why don't you?
Legiana tracks here too.
That was a Legiana that just skimmed the ocean. Why did she sound so surprised? We were literally tracking them.
So many.
I'd be surprised if I saw that many, though, I guess.
Where are they going? Hey. Hey, do you hear that?
Oh,
That's the sound.
that's the vibrate. That song. Yeah. Yeah, singing. Let's call it singing.
What is that?
I like how it wasn't actually attacking the Legiana, it looked like it was hurting them. Which really gets me thinking, why would Legiana be hurting, or why would Velkhana be hurting Legiana? I'm guessing the Kulvtaroth siege isn't going around along right now, is it? Come on, game. Load faster. I want to get my hunt onto the Beotodus before the freaking stream ends.
Now that everyone's here, let us begin. As such, I've assembled the fleet masters.
Several fleet
All the
masters,
remaining field team members are
along with
prepared
the
to
first fleet
report.
field team.
Now, I'm sure that you are all aware by now. Director?
Gladly, sir.
I
Firstly,
don't know if
as the
Honkus is my
specialist
cousin.
Legiana on why they've begun crossing the ocean. Either something has begun to affect the biological or they've been driven out by some change in their habitat. So
Beyond the sea, huh?
Commander?
Just some deja vu.
Ha! Do you even need to ask? It's not just you, Commander.
Good.
Okay.
I hereby declare we focus all...
Oh no!
Commander, sir. We were thinking that if we follow the migrating like a new island.
So, we go by ship.
Something a little more
Almost.
stimulating.
Yes. The third
Okay.
airship. That settles it then. I'll need hands from the provisions and tech and you two. We may not know what lies ahead. Good luck, everyone. And may the Sapphire Star light your way.
Now then, let's go.
All right, then. Dismissed.
Okay. So I literally just unlocked my HR somehow.
It's time for the next big step. Head to the council table when you're ready.
I was literally running away from the commander. But he's the one I'm supposed to talk to.
Okay. Well, off you go.
Why do I keep running away from the commander when I'm supposed to talk to him? Oh well, I'm gonna check the provisions guy. Might as well fill up my freaking pouch. Also, soon I'm actually gonna start working on, what's it called? The miscellaneous quests from low rank and high rank that I've been just putting off.
Well, off you go. Okay,
Yes.
get going.
On to the Hoarfrost. Though I'm like 90% sure my weapon's not going to do much against this guy. Because I'm pretty sure he's resistant to dragon. Come on. Load game. Yeah, freaking load screens are always annoying. I've read these freaking tips 100 times. Yeah, Elder Seal is good against Elder Dragons. Considering I'm using a weapon with Elder Seal right now, and I've been using it for a while. Like all but 2 Elder Dragons I hunted with Elder Seal. This one should have more dragon.
Yo! Your partner's already prepping. She's with the fleet masters. They're outside. You're certain?
Yes, the clouds were headed in the same direction as the Legiana.
That's
The
weird.
wind was blowing toward the northwest that day, so... Hey!
Prepared?
Yeah, debating whether to change the coloring of my armor.
A fair wind. Just like the fifth spanner. Luck's on our side.
Yeah! I can't wait to get started.
Because the coloring is kind of... Well, I guess I like the red and black color scheme a lot. I think it's more I should find a different type of armor and then color it.
Anything yet?
Can't see anything in this
Yeah,
dark.
which I think when I get to layered armor, I'm going to layer my armor using Nergi, but I'm
Agreed.
not going to bother grinding for Nergi in high rank because his armor actually sucks.
Hey. Legiana.
Should have looked into his armor more before
Any
making
idea
it.
where they're going?
Heard some kind of rumor about an island.
Yeah? That'd be pretty exciting, huh?
Look! An island?
Because the hasten recovery effect does not work with the weapon I use.
The currents are getting worse. Hold on tight.
Yeah.
Because the hasten recovery means that if I attack 5 times within 5 seconds, I get 20 health back.
Look! An island!
Which with dual blades, yeah, that's awesome.
There's no island.
You're right. It's a landmass.
It's too dangerous to continue.
But we're almost there.
We must regroup. You two inside.
Let's go. Lead the way.
And down we go.
We'll find a place for the ship to land.
Why is she coming with? Honestly, that's the number one question I always have to ask myself. Like, half the time, she does not need to be there. She's just in danger. I'm questioning whether Ebony Odo might be good armor when I get to it.
I'm good.
But I think I'm going to be having at least two-piece like Black Veil. Yeah, probably two-piece Black Veil
Oh, look
and
at this.
three-piece of another armor set.
And it's freezing.
Or, wait, there's one that has a 2 skill. I'd probably be doing
It's cold.
Black Veil's 2 and then another one that's a 2.
Let's set up camp before we freeze to death.
Otherwise, I'd be taking one that's a 3.
We can change into something warmer while we're at it. The commander procured some cold weather gear for us.
Okay. I look stupid.
But it's still so cold.
I'm changing this layered when we get back to camp.
Something else. Let's start looking for a good spot to land the airship. The ground's uneven here. Watch your... Ugh! Ugh. Watch your step.
You needed hot drink?
We can make a hot drink out of these peppers to beat the cold.
I like how the logic is you eat hot pepper. It makes you warm enough inside that you don't need to actually freaking wear clothing to make you warm. Because yeah, two-piece Black Veil will reduce my freaking healing needs because it will let my health keep on going above the red part. Which, recovery up, I believe, is what affects that health. Recovery speed only affects the red health. So it'd be a very slow health regain. But it should let me save a bit on potions. Would you stop stealing my freaking camera game?
Legiana tracks.
That is my biggest pet peeve with this game, honestly. That it always steals my freaking camera. I hate it when games take away control of your character from you. Like, I'm okay if it's a cutscene, where I don't have any control to begin with.
Let's go check it out.
But if it's like, oh, we're gonna walk this way, and then suddenly, oh, I want you to look over here, so it just takes your camera and throws it where it wants you to look at.
I think we found our first tracks.
Instead of just mentioning what it wants you to look at and having you have to go find it yourself.
Right.
I've never learned to whistle. I always see that comment about watching the freaking people just immediately whistle, but I could never learn how. It's a fish! And I have a Piscine Wyvern hunt for the day. It's a Beo. Acting like a shark. Like how I signal her to just get out while I stay and hunt the Beo.
I'll look around for a landing site. You secure the area, partner. According to my notes, this monster is called Beotodus.
Oh, freaking, I'm at low health.
It says its legs are its weak point. You can get it out of the snow so you can attack it. If you get hit by the Beotodus' snow attack, you'll be afflicted with
I should
ice
probably
burn.
freaking
If you
eat
shoot
or
it with
something.
weapons,
Because I'm probably just gonna die. Because my health is literally like less than a max potion. I really need some health, like, health boost skills.
Beotodus' weak point is its legs. Now's the time to attack them.
It's its legs. Yep, just keep on hammering on those legs. Okay. Why do you always try to heal me after I take a potion? Like, he only heals me after I've already taken the potion. The hip checks.
If you can break its leg things, you might be able to avoid Iceborne.
Okay, where's my freaking nullberries? Get it out of the freaking snow. Oop.
Taking a dip in the hot spring will warm your core, making you invulnerable to the climate's harsh effects. It has healing properties too.
Oh yeah, I still have my vitality mantle on. Oh, I didn't need a Vigor Wasp revival at least. Trying to remember if Beotodus has any good, like, armor. I think if I remember correctly, one of his armor pieces has a health boost skill. Which, if I'm remembering correctly, that's really good. Should probably start catching some stuff to decorate my room with. Okay, fish. You're just a fish.
If you can break its leg things, you might be able to avoid Iceborne.
Okay, maybe the just a fish is gonna kill me. Yep, there. Take this, just a fish. I'm gonna smack him out. First off, go to this area. That way I can get to his legs really easily. And of course the legs are on the other side. Of course the Bambaro shows up. Turf War. I say Turf War. Good. Save me some damage. It's 1,000 damage to the Bambaro. Where's the materials? Oh, they didn't drop any. I thought Turf Wars were guaranteed to drop materials. Oh well. I think the fish might almost be ready to sleep. Yeah, this might actually be my last hunt for the day. Because it's already been like an hour in my last part of the stream. Okay. Yeah, I kind of just learned to... Oh, I freaking ran out of stamina. By the way, that whole thing that Beotodus is doing is something that real-life sharks actually do. I really need some health boost, maybe some divine protection, more defense, basically the whole 9 yards. Oh, I broke apart. I suddenly have to learn to dodge again. Because all master rank creatures I feel like have different dodges compared to the low and high rank. Plus I didn't hunt much of any fish that freaking actually walks. Because this guy's closer to Lavasioth than he is to Beotodus. I need to get my timings on when to freaking shoulder down again. Like, I haven't even learned how to shoulder in freaking low and high rank. Let's break off its snow again. Okay, I knocked part of its tail off from the look of it. Oh, it's swimming off again. I'm gonna drink another hot drink. Oh yeah, I have the Vitality Mantle back up. That's good. Yeah, that whole breaching thing is something that sharks actually do. Specifically, I think it's like great whites are the ones that do it the most. I'm trying to remember exactly why they do it. I think it's something like they come at it from above and they just hit it so hard to stun the thing that they just unintentionally get out of the water. You just keep smacking the fish, and the fish will die eventually. Yes, I freaking got the fish out of the snow. Next time it freaking runs, I need to freaking sharpen my weapon.
Once one of your specialized tools attached and expires, unequip it. After it recharges, use it again.
I like how it's freaking telling me to take this off. Also, I just remembered I could have had two specialized tools on. So I could have actually had my health booster on too. It's easier to knock them out of the freaking snow now. Oh, it's limping. If I had traps on me, I'd totally catch this. I almost forgot to sharpen my weapon. Because he's close to death, but that does not mean I should freaking not prepare anyways. In case he gives me one last Hail Mary freaking kill. Okay, apparently I was a bit too close. I'm gonna drink a Mega Potion after every freaking hit at this point. Because I'm not letting myself die to some stupid reason. I have yet to die, and I need one of his pieces of armor, if I remember correctly. Because I think one of his pieces give a health boost. Which, if that's true, I need health boost at this point. Because I have no health boost skills on at all. So I should kind of get the health boost before I even start thinking about health recovery. Come on. You're gonna die. Right now, I hope? Nope. Now? Piercing pod kill. Jumping attack kill. Shard. Hardhorn. Shard. So I'm supposed to just go. There. I think that's the right thing to do. Grandfin, Cortex, Hardhorn, Carsac, Cortex, Grandfin. Yeah, I hope I can make at least the freaking thing that gives me health recovery. Or not health recovery, health up. Otherwise, I'm gonna be grinding this guy. Especially considering the next guy's Banbro, who will probably one-shot me with some of his attacks. His health, to a degree, is actually more important than defense. Like, once you have a certain amount of defense, it's actually more efficient to get health until you have the maximum amount of health. But when you have, like, maximum amount of health, then you just... defense is all that matters at that point. For survivability, at least.
This looks like the perfect place to land.
Yeah, just don't let them land on you. And they built this up quick.
Nice work. Base is coming along well.
The Legiana, they're here?
Yes, we found their tracks. There's no mistaking it.
We'll need to ramp up this investigation. For now,
Base camp up and running.
let's get our base camp up and running. Assemble at the council table. We need to talk things over.
Yes, sir. Exciting.
I'd say it's freezing considering it's cold enough to slowly kill you almost. Even for a hunter.
Thank you again for the good work. The location you found was perfect.
You did a fine job.
Groundwork. We need to shore up our defenses before we
Ramp up our Legiana.
made an urgent requisition to Astera for construction materials.
Transport is prepared.
This is uncharted territory, and there's no guarantee.
That's a
The vantage point
passage.
is quite a distance from the forward operating base. So I'd like
To
to
investigate.
forward operating base and surrounding area.
How about we call this place Liana and the surrounding area can be called the Hoarfrost Reach.
Liana? That's a...
Now then, I want you to conduct. I trust you to respond. Don't let your guard down, and don't forget your cold weather gear. Good luck out there.
Our first priorities are setting up base and securing that supply route.
Good, I'm here. Now let's talk to this guy. What's earplugs 2? Okay. So, yeah, I'm definitely making this. Which immediately breaks the set effect. But for like twice the defense, it's worth it. And 2 health boost. Too long. Oh, I love the look of that. Spirit Vein Crystals. So the ones I want are this. Wait. That's a lot of crit. This means Monster Tough Bone and Thick Bones. So I literally could just make this to get the rest of the health and get a part break and attack boost. So let's claw boost. Huh. And I can immediately upgrade it too. Screw it. I'm gonna be having this on for a while, I think. Okay, I can't even make any of this actual good stuff yet, though. Ogre's Jaw. Defense plus 35. Wow. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hunt one more Nergigante for the stream. Wait, I should probably... Expert Jewel. That gives me 5% more affinity. Or not 5, 10%. So I have 15% affinity when combining with my attack. At least I should have had 10% affinity. Oh, I don't have level 4 attack boost. Okay, that makes sense. Post a quest. Investigation. Nergy. Manage items. Need these. Take off this layered armor. Now I eat with points. Chef's choice. Defender high. Okay, the game wants me to screw this freaking Nergigante.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Considering I literally need to just kill a single Nergigante when I'm wearing like a single piece of Master Rank gear, which almost trying to calculate how much armor it gave me compared to what I had on. Because I had 250 armor. It's 250-ish, I think. Maybe 280 when I had my other stuff on. Well, actually, I think I had 300 with this kit. So it gave me another, like, 90 armor-ish. So almost a third. Which is ridiculous. I'm not wearing my best freaking defense, like, charm either. I'm wearing the Dragon Jewel charm. Basically, my goal was to try to deal more damage to it. But I will be ending the stream after I hunt this Nergi. I'm just gonna look at this. In case it gave me a new investigation. Okay, it has another material here. Look how much more health I have. Still not enough for me to just say screw Nergigante, though. He's still going to be a challenge. Oh, I know why I lost my attack. I think the nerdy thing I had gave me attack. Come on, Nergy. Just die. I feel like I'm much more relaxed against this Nergy than I was before. Okay, let's drink a Mega Potion. Damage taken was reduced. Like, I took a pixel of damage. Which means I can no longer hit certain parts of the Nergy. Because they have black spikes, and my sharpness isn't high enough yet. I think that's like the main difference between the gear, like weaponry specifically, is how much sharpness it has. Damage taken was reduced, damage taken was reduced. I am enjoying being able to actually take damage from him and not have to heal immediately or risk just instant death. I'm pretty sure there's a skill to make me be stunned less. Here we got another Nergy material. Just a regrowth plate. Come on, Nergy. Offer up the tail. It is enraged right now. That is something I should still be concerned about. Offer up thine tail. Or head. Your horns would also work. So he prefers giving up his horns rather than giving up his tail. Good to know. Now, come on, Nergy. You're just a Nergy. Although my sharpness is almost gone. That was a weird stun interaction. Oh, his head has black spikes. Yep, and now I'm just pincushioning myself. Come on, tail. This guy is going down. So I think I got most of his health gone already. I want to say I'm like 2/3, maybe 3/4 of the way there. Yeah, I need to sharpen. Next time he runs, I'm not going to freaking stick to him. I'm just going to sharpen my blade. Like, the main reason I'm going for Nergy, his weapon, is because I love the look of it. And it is a dragon weapon, which there's not many dragon greatswords. There's like 3 of them. It's either Nergy, Deviljho, or Vow. Which I guess I could try to get a Deviljho greatsword. Because you get Savage Deviljho quicker than you get to, what's it called? Ruiner Gigante. Okay, that was the closest I think I've ever gotten. Okay, let's see what freaking material you drop. Hello there, welcome to the stream. I have beaten, like, I beat Xeno'jiiva earlier today on the stream. I need one more horn to make the upgraded weapon, though. I've already beaten Beotodus, too. So I am at Celiana now. Oh, you know what the best thing is? Yesterday on stream, I hunted all 3 of the other Elder Dragons. Each one dropped 2 carapace to me. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, each one of them dropped 2 carapace, but I didn't get any of the other materials to make their armor. Like, I was able to make no of the other Elder Dragon armor. That's why I mentioned it was freaking just mocking me. Because it was giving me all carapace. Like, Kushala gave me like 3 carapace out of its items. Okay, good, I got the tail off. Kushala actually ended up being easier than Val was. Val was the only one that actually had to do a retry. Because I tried doing it with the low rank Hornitar armor by mistake instead of the high rank one. It was not a good day exactly. It does suck. I got another Nergy gem. You better actually give me the thing I need. Is the tail? Oh, there's the tail. I need a single horn. I got a Xenojiva gem first try. So that's a good thing. You just need a lot of plates to make it stuff too. Okay, horn. It's giving me carapace now. Okay, I got horn. I also like how I died once to Xenojiva in its fight. Like, I carded once. But then after the fight, I unlocked Vigor Wasp Revival. So if my Palico literally had just that little bit more proficiency with its thing, it would have saved me. I also feel like I should probably start doing the... Yeah, Vigor Wasp Revival is really nice. Unless you're in certain situations, in which case it will not help you.
Our first priorities are setting up base and securing that supply route. Oh, hi.
It gives you, like, super low health, yeah.
Oh, hey.
The worst thing is, though, is if you're in certain situations, you will be right in front of the monster as you get up. For it to just smack you into the dirt again. Yeah. It's like how it only freaking heals you when you're already healed yourself. Thing is, I can't even use this weapon for much longer. Like, the moment I can make this, I'm gonna switch over. Like, I actually have to go and grind for a new weapon, I think. Trying to figure out what weapon I should use. Because I have to switch weapons because I'm not able to upgrade this one until freaking Ruin or Nergigante. And Rarity 9 gives you freaking white sharpness. This random Beo weapon is better than my Nergigante weapon. Ogre Jaw. Okay, that actually is an option. Okay, so Bone Tree. I could try to make an. Actually. Where does the Legiana tree go in? This is Velkhana's weapon right here, if I remember correctly. And it gives plus 35 defense, just doesn't have a white sharpness. It is decent, though. And I need thick bones, monster hard bones, and frozen bones. The thing I really like about this weapon is the look of it. Like, this weapon looks cool, is the main thing. Oh, hi, welcome to the chat. Think I'm gonna go and, think I'm just gonna do a few side quests. Actually, I remember something I was supposed to check out. I was told there's something upwards. I think I'm gonna start working on making the Thunder Tree weapon. I'm probably not going to be playing for too much longer. I've already been going for about 2 hours. And I have other stuff I have to do today as well, sadly. Otherwise, I'd be going for longer. Oh, yeah, it's the event thing going on, isn't it? Yeah, on my other profile, I beat the game completely. This one, I'm just going through it right now. Okay. I come here just as the event's going to end soon.
Good morning to you.
One quest. Okay, I could probably do that quest, maybe.
Missed you.
I do need hot drinks. Yeah, it would have been great if this game was crossplay. I hate how it isn't. I really hate games that you can't play with other people on. The sights in this game are wonderful, though.
Welcome, Hunter.
Yeah, that's not what I'm trying to find. I feel like I just keep on going to the same places. Who are you? Oh, that's the arena. Quests. I need to quickly go check what I need to make the lightning greatsword. Yeah, that's actually probably not as good as I was expecting. Actually, this is high rank one. Hmm. Yeah, let's just make a generic bone weapon. I'd probably go for... if I had to pick one to visit IRL, I'd probably go for the Ancient Forest. Either that or the Coral Highlands. Because the Coral Highlands looks wonderful. All the joys of the sea without having to be under the freaking water. What if there's a bamboo tree? True, I didn't actually think about that. You could just fall through and then eventually just go splat. Yeah, if you had a glider mantle or a wait, actually, glider mantle or parachute might not be a good idea. I was about to say, if you fall, you go to the Rotten Vale. That would be actually worse than just splatting. Having to go around all that flushing bacteria. It'd only be better to just die instantly instead of slowly die. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like one more of my
Our first priorities are setting up a
uh,
and
what's it
securing the
called?
supply route.
I'm gonna do one more quest and then probably I'm gonna be ending the stream for today. See what the event at high rank are. Brother Mandrigals. Go with this one. Oh yeah, Tigrex are just... Then again, I guess I don't have to specify Tigrex. Basically, any monster you could run into in this game, if you randomly run into it, you're gonna die if you don't have experience. Like, if you ran into a great Jagras in real life, you just die. Heck, I don't even think Jagras in real life would probably be able to kill you. Yeah, the Jagras would be able to kill you. The Jagras are like... I'm trying to remember. They're not quite bear-sized, but they're getting close. They're like tiger-sized. So it's essentially the same size as if you were walking to a tiger. But that hunted in packs. Okay, I need this rock. Come on, get down. These guys should not fit in the net, by the way. Yeah, considering Aptronoth are literally walking meat, essentially, in the Monster Hunter world. Like, Aptronoth are literally just meat. Meat on legs. Like I said, these guys should technically not fit in the net. Because look how big the net is compared to them. So yeah, I have to do 3 event quests for the day because I'm going to try to do them because the event's going to be ending tomorrow, I think. Oh, the Legiana came back. Apsaros is pretty close to being just walking meat. It can somewhat defend itself. Not well, but it can. Yeah, the event is just going to end. It's just I want to have some stuff on this player's profile. Plus, I like having cosmetic options. Like, I do not like the look of my Beotodus legs. Plus, this gives me some stuff. Yeah, the events have their own special quests with them. Usually, at least. Yeah, quests usually have cosmetic stuff, but they have a few actual functional things. Like, this quest has a pretty good looking armor set. At least I find it looks good. I could show you it in a second.
Our first priorities are setting up base and securing that supply route.
I think I have enough of the tickets to make it already, though. Comes with a free ponytail. Like, martial artist set. And the skills actually aren't half bad. Like 2 health boost, constitution, coalescence, stamina surge, critical eye. And the set effects increases rewards. It's basically good for the starting of master rank. Let's see. I'm gonna go do. Oh, wait. I am master rank 1. Oh, and he's master rank 3. Mm, I'll have that by tomorrow, I think. For now, let's go to the Wrong Veil. Yeah, the like if I get those legs, I don't need to wear this freaking Beotodus waist to get the health boost. Because that's the whole reason I'm wearing it. Also, you know how I spent that whole episode grinding on Nergi? I found out that Nergi actually sucks. Like his skill sucks a lot. Because Nergi's skill requires you to hit the monster 5 times within 5 seconds, and it gives you 20 health for that. So it's good for something like dual blades. Not so much for what I'm was trying to use it for. So Val is infinitely better, I think. The thing I was thinking about is the augment hasten recovery. Because the augment heals you in proportion to the damage you deal. I got the two mixed up, and that kind of annoyed me. Okay, I need to find the. Ancient fossil, that's not what I'm looking for. I do need to stop by the bone piles, though. Yeah, I found that out after putting it on. After grinding. Oop, that was interesting. But yeah, you need the augment for hasten, not the actual set effect from having the skill. Wish I would have known that beforehand. They really shouldn't call so many skills similar names. Like, they should really diversify the names. Okay. Oh, it's the fossil thing right here. What I'm looking for. Okay, I'm trying to remember what the map icon looks like I'm looking for. Oop. Audubon really like just freaking strolling on by. Oh, I think I have to go down. Like, probably further into the Vale would be where they would be. But yeah, I'm glad I found that out, so I'm not going to freaking grind for it in higher or master rank. Because now I have to grind Val instead. Which Val is a much better guy to grind for. It also gets really good skills. Okay, that's just another ancient fossil. Yeah, his one heals you over time, essentially. But the thing is, his heal isn't affected by recovery speed up. His heal is affected by recovery up. So you can get the healing to increase by up to 30%, but you can't actually get it to do the 4x that it should be. No, you don't need to use a potion or anything. It literally just keeps healing you. There. So I need 20 of those. That's 5. Okay, you can die now then. If you're gonna mess with me, I'm just gonna kill them. Like, that's awesome. The awesome thing about this weapon. Like, if you see as you start charging it, spikes start growing out of it. Yeah. The thing is, they're actually smaller than some alligators are. Okay. That didn't give me what I wanted, but whatever. Should be another one somewhere, maybe? So I'm gonna go down one more layer. And come back when those things have respawned. Oop, where's the mining aircraft? Okay, I have enough for 2 pieces of the oolong set. Which I'm probably going for the head and the... what's it called? The feet. Okay, I forgot it. I wonder if there's any moonlight geckos around right now. Because I love the look of these geckos. There's some more fruit. Okay, so I need 12 more. I think the last quest isn't going to be a gather quest. Yeah, I can actually turn off the don't show anymore. Right now I have it so it just doesn't show in cutscenes. Now I can see what my character's face looks like. Look at all the bones, though. Like, imagine something the size of that comes from. Dragonfell berries. I'll kill some Gyros to pass the time. I do need some new stuff. Yeah, imagine if there's Dalmador in real life, it would not be able to exist for long. It would destroy the planet and then die. That's essentially how it would go. Ooh, high rank Odogaron investigation. Oh, I got a Gloom Gecko from somewhere. Yeah, it will. Pretty quickly. But until then, it would eat literally everything. Like, you know, there's actually a creature in the Monster Hunter world that does that called the Laviente. It literally falls asleep, wakes up, eats basically an entire island worth of living creatures, and then goes back to sleep. And that's its whole life cycle. Oh, Dogoron. Nope. I hate how long gather quests take. Because there's never enough items to gather for the quest. I almost ran into the Odogaron again. I'm just going to keep going down and hope I find another fruit. Or two. Oh, there's one. Oh, I got one of those really rare ones. Hey, at least I unlocked something new. I wonder what these fruits would taste like. Because they're literally growing in rotten flesh. Oh, I've been paralyzed. Here. Oh, I'm almost dead. Okay, that did not happen. Vigor Lost Revival says that didn't happen. I wasn't paying attention to my health bar because I was thinking it was just Gyros. But one of the names of the fruit is literally Elysian fruit. Which makes me think they might actually taste surprisingly good. But yeah, that was something I wasn't expecting to happen is to almost cart to a Gyros. Ooh. No, 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 no. I haven't seen one of those geckos before. Actually, in this playthrough, I haven't seen one of those in this area. At first, I thought it was a. At first, I thought that was going to be a moonlight gecko. That might actually be okay for me because I haven't carded 3 times yet. But it depends. Are we talking like card 3 times for like the equivalent of that death, or literally just card once? Hmm. Then I'd probably be a lot more careful than I am being. Because if there wasn't time limits on quests, you could literally just take a ranged weapon and slowly wear whatever the monster is down. As long as you're not hunting a monster that can one-shot you. Okay, I need to do one more event quest. I'm going to try to find a quick one. I'm just going to do one of these low rank ones. Let's go with... Oh, the greatest Jagras. I don't actually kind of want to do that one. Yeah, let's just pick on Jagras again. Yeah, the bowguns are pretty good. Personally, I'd probably be using a heavy bowgun. Because you could literally just run around while you wait for the heavy charge to build up. Like the bone bowguns. The one that just have a giant freaking blasting shot that you can have that sticks to them. Yeah, they do seem like a more of a support weapon. Or if you have somebody who can be on the front lines. Like, get somebody who has a... What's it called? A lance with their shield. They aggro the monster. And then you have the people with the heavy bowguns just blast the monster to pieces. I still feel like even if it was an actual thing, I'd want to use a greatsword, though. Because if we're assuming that it's like SAO, they give you the skills to use the weapons. So you'd know how to use all the weapon you choose. And if I want to, I could be more careful with this weapon and actually block with it. Because you can block the greatsword. Yeah, you have the strength to use a weapon like this. I missed. Die, Great Jagras. Yeah, greatswords in this game would be really heavy. Like, I think they're the heaviest weapon in the game. But they also do the most damage. And I am actually looting these guys because I use their stuff for melding. It's not exactly... I guess it could be considered a baby Great Jagras. But a baby Great Jagras is just a Jagras. Like, Jagras turn into Great Jagras. That's how it works. Like, Jagras are theoretically just young Great Jagras. Well, young and females is what I think it is. That is... Yeah, the Alpha Jagras is exactly what it is. That's how it is for all the greats. Although if I were to say my favorite great monster would probably be the Great Macaw. It looks the best out of all the greats. Although Jagras is pretty close there. Just because I like his freaking mane. But yeah, I like this weapon. Because as you start charging, you get more and more spikes on the weapon. Like just watching the spikes pop out. Yeah, what happened when you fought Namiel? Did something interesting happen in that fight? Yeah, RGB Dragon is essentially what it is. The Deep Sea Dragon. Yeah, I feel like Namiel should be an underwater game, but they probably are never going to have another underwater Monster Hunter. Because he looks like he'd fit underwater. But yeah, I'm probably going to be ending stream here in a minute or two. I'll probably just keep talking as I wander around and finish all these things.
And securing that supply route.
Yeah, it sucks that they're never bringing underwater combat back. You say that, but don't you know there's a monster that's called a Legirchris? Who literally does electric stuff underwater? Like, that's Legirchris' whole thing. He's essentially an electric eel mixed with a crocodile. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any good high rank freaking monster quests. So I didn't hunt any high rank monsters. Except the Elder Dragons. But yeah, next time I'm probably going to be continuing on with probably doing just side quests. Tomorrow's going to be side quest day. I never actually noticed that if you look in the background, you can actually see the airship up there on that mountain. But yeah, thanks for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow won't be any of the new really Iceborne stuff. It's just going to be the Yeah, tomorrow's just going to be me finishing the low and high rank quests. Yeah, I hope to see you there. Goodbye.